Alright ladies, back for the second part of the glitter line, and I'm going to start with the Mafex Sky Blue. If I can get it open. Okay. I'm going to, first I'm going to tap off my spoon so I can get this glitter that I just used from the yellow off of it. I'm going to use 2 spoons of this. This is tablespoons. Let me sit this down. Make sure I'm in frame here. Alright, so first I started with 2 tablespoons of the Mafex Sky Blue. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of, this is the Martha Stewart Turquoise. And this blue is going to be for representing the water in my earth collection. Okay, so we're going to add in a little bit of that. Then I also have a different shade of this tinsel, which came from the Donna Michelle little ones from the Dollar Tree. Okay, and I think one is plenty for now. I have another one ready, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Okay, and then I'm going to put some little tiny micro beads in that are also the Donna Michelle. And these are a darker blue. I'm going to put in a lighter blue also, which is Martha Stewart Blue Topaz. So these ones were a darker water blue. And then we'll go with the lighter blue ones. The lid doesn't even like to go on these. I keep forgetting I have to pop open the top on this and put it on and then close it, or it will not put it on. Sealed in there. Okay, next I have some little tiny itty bitty, let me see if these are diamonds or squares. These are little tiny square. Just dump them all in. Square glitters. And they were really hard for me to find those little tiny square glitters. And then I also have some diamond glitters. Not glitters, sorry. Oh, it's like a spangly glitter. I'm going to add in some of those. Then I have some darker blue Hexies. I'm going to add in some of those as well. Then I have some smaller blue Hexies, the Donna Michelle. I'm going to add those on in and start and see what it looks like. Let's see. And this is the water. This is very blue water, okay, so I guess if I was dreaming about being on an ocean beach somewhere or something like that, that's where I would want to be. Then I'm going to add in some seashell since it's water. Add in some shell. And I need a little more shell, so I'm going to add in another. And that one's more of a greenish aqua color. Water has green and blue in it. We want both colors to shine through. Let me shut this air conditioner off. Sorry, guys. It's probably really loud. Okay. Now, what I'm going to add into there as well, since it's water, maybe I should check to see if these bleed first. I was going to add in some blue dolphins. These blue dolphins, but I'm gonna check first to see if they bleed, and if they do not bleed, I will add them in. So for right now that mix is done, and this is my water mix. And there we go. And that's the water. Okay. Next on my list to make for my line is Night Sky. So And I wanted to do a black mix. I've never done a black mix, so this is what I'm going to start with. The black from Matheps. Matheps Black. And as I've said, I've never ever made a black mix, so this is the first one. This is really, really, really shiny. Shiny, shiny black. So, I use 2 spoons. I've been using about 2 spoons of everything except for probably the yellow. I didn't make as much. Okay. So, we're going to start off with that. That's Jet Cool Black, okay? And I'm going to add in some black tinsel. This is like a very dark night sky. Then I want to add in some like white or silver. I was thinking of like this dark blue. This kind of reminds me of a night sky. It's almost a purplish blue. And there's not a lot of them there, but it'll be just enough to give it some dimension in there. Okay, so those little tiny micro beads. And when they're in that mix, they almost look purplish. I don't know if you could see that. Like purple rain, maybe, or something like that. Then I also have some, like, clear ones. I'm going to add those in. Okay. When you think of night sky, you think of stars. So I'm going to add in this package of iridescent blue stars. Cut it open. I'm going to add the whole package in. Okay. Then I want a little bit of iridescentness in there. Like as if you're looking through the trees and it's a full moon and you see a little shimmer. So this tinsel is going to represent that. That little shimmer. And this is a silver iridescent tinsel. Okay. Let's stir this up. I'm going to use this big spoon because I don't want to get black all over everything I have. So far that's what it looks like, and you see the shimmer of the iridescent in there. Okay. And I want to continue that iridescent look, and I'm going to add in this white tinsel with a little bit of pink. And it's not going to change the color a whole lot. It's just going to give it a shimmer up against the black. I'm hoping. Just as if you were looking into like maybe a scary night sky. Yeah, that's the look I was going for. And then I think I'm going to add in some more stars. Let me check behind me real quick and see what color stars I have in these packages. Alright, I have some silver and some white in here, so I think I'm going to do the white with the pink. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and dump that whole thing in there. Okay. I think that gives it a nice pop of color. And it's almost hard to find them in the black, but you can see them in there. See them? And that mix looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to check and see if I have any more of those, because I really would like to put a whole nother thing in there. And I don't think I have those in that color. Unfortunately. Nope, I do not have any more in that color. So unfortunately, all my other stars are different colors. And I don't want to add a different color into there. Maybe blue. Maybe I will. Yeah, let me add a little bit of blue and see what that looks like. Because it does have blue in there for the night sky. So let's see if that changes the look of it too much. No, that looks really, really nice. So it has the twinkle from the tinsel, and the stars, and you can just see it glistening. So this is my Midnight Sky. There that mixes. Okay. The next mix that I'm going to do is the last one in this collection, okay? I think. Let me see. I have the water, sun, cosmic, which is the planets, I guess. And then so we have sun, cosmic, land, water, and night sky, and we're going to do the green grass. And I'm going to have to do this on a separate video, I think, if I don't hurry the heck up. Okay, so for this one, since all my spoons have black on them except for this, I'm going to use my teaspoon spoon and add in 4 of these. Let me do 5. Okay. So I have 5 of those in there. Sorry, that was me closing the bag. I'm trying to get all the air out. Sounded awful. Okay, and first I'm going to start off with, I have these little tiny square glitters again, and they're in green. I'm going to use all those. I don't have too much green stuff. I was like looking. I have some larger hexies. I'm going to put some of those in. I do not have any green tinsel, I don't think. No, nothing green. So, thinking like green grass. I'm going to add in some clear crystal microbeads, and I'm just going to use the shaker and shake some in there. Okay, we'll just get a little dimension there. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this little bottle of white iridescent tinsel in there. I don't know where I'm going with this look, okay? I really don't. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm just hoping it doesn't turn out a disaster. And I figure I would add some shell, but the more I look at this shell, it's not really green, it's aqua. So I'm going to go ahead and add some spangles into it. And we'll begin for all my green spangles. This mix might be mostly all spangles in it, actually. But that's alright, it's green grass, so I have green flowers to go in it. I'm going to dump all those flowers in. And I'm thinking like, okay, flowers, let's see what else goes with green. Is yellow, and of course, I do not have any yellow. Sorry guys, I'm like looking at my other spangles here, and I didn't want to have to open. Oh, you know what? I know what I want to use in there, maybe. I think I'm going to use, well, I'm going to just stick with this. I'm going to add some green stars into there. I have some here, right here. I'm going to add these green stars. Let me check my time. I'm going to stop this video here, and then I'm going to continue on another video. So unfortunately there will be a part 3 because I'm at 14 minutes already almost. So part 3 will be coming up.